Who is ready for another big idea? I'm Steve Kroll, your host, and this is Big Ideas with BFO. Yes, AI is all the rage. Yes, your boss is breathing down your neck to get some AI search results. We want to be in the AI. I've recorded some videos on that. There's plenty of content available on that. Reach out to me if you want to talk further. We can talk tips and tricks and ideas, content audits and blocks and passages and chunks. What I want to talk about today is something entirely different. Conversion trumps content. Let me repeat that. Conversion trumps content. Andy Crestodina did a wonderful piece. If you need the link, I'll put it in the comments here on LinkedIn. And he wrote about how, yes, he's losing traffic. But no, he's not really losing that many conversions. And what I want you to think about is, where do your conversions come from? Are they really coming from your content? Is your content part of the conversion path, but not the final conversion point? Are you looking at your attribution models and looking at the funnel to say, what's helping me convert into prospects? What I want you to think about are your top 5 or 3 to 5 converting pages. What can you do to modify those pages? I'm not thinking about AI here. I'm thinking about conversion. Because last I checked, if you can increase your conversion rate by 10%, you will make more money. So take a look at that conversion page. A couple of things. 1, how many required fields do you have? Do you have too many? Are sales and marketing and the C-suite all arguing over how many fields we need to have, and you've got way too many fields, or you've got a multi-step process? Simplify this thing. Had a conversation with a client just the other day. The text field at the bottom of the form of what would you like to discuss with us during our call was a required field. Nobody is going to fill that out. We agreed that nobody would generally fill that out. If they had to put something in there, they might just put something mundane in there. The other things we questioned, flipped a coin over, do we want a work email or a work phone number? Well, 100% of people wanted a work email over a work phone number, and we felt we could get the work phone number later. I understand if you want validation on these things, great, but don't make it required. Yes, you might need a company name. Require that so I can go do my research. I can go check out who you are and what you are. Fine, do that. Okay, second thing, on that contact form, are you using the same exact contact form for everybody who's filling out a form? Is it, hi, we are XYZ Corp, please fill out this form? How about making it exciting? Saying, hey, really glad you're about to fill out this form. Here's what you're gonna get. Boom. They're excited about filling out the form. They're jumping into your program. You're fueling excitement by this. Then when they hit submit, tell me what happens. They end up in your database, your CRM. Do they get a thank you email? Is that a boring and mundane thank you email from XYZ Corp saying, thank you, Steve Kroll, for filling out the form. You will get an email request from John Johnson in a few days to make sure we have a meeting on the books. If you want to book now, here's my calendar link. Yes, we do this way too much. I've done it. I'm not accusing you of doing it. Maybe you've got a great follow-up form or follow-up email. Dress up your follow-up email. Oh, and before I forget, one step before the follow-up email. Well, actually, 2 steps here. One is the thank you page on your website. When I fill out the form, excite me again. If you've got a survey, excite me in your survey. Don't send me to a boring survey when you've got an exciting product. Does that make sense? Make sure there's continuity between them. And finally, on that follow-up, when you're sending the thank you email, you've got a CRM, set up a 2 or 3 email sequence. Set your calendar in the first one, and if they haven't responded or set up a meeting in 3 to 5 days, send another one, and then send a third one and say, hey, Steve, you know what? I haven't heard from you at all. I thought I'd reach out again, but just keep the sequence going. The sales folks will tell you it takes 8 or more touches to get somebody to take a meeting with you. Oh, as interested as you are in AI, I want you to think about conversion over content for just a minute and think about how you can dress up your conversion paths. Thanks for stopping by. This has been another Big Idea with BFO, and I hope this big idea is a great idea for you. Let me know how it goes. Thanks so much for stopping by.